Hello everybody and welcome to another pomade review. So the pomade that we're going to be looking at today is Boyan Hair Pomade Classic. Now before I start and before the comment section starts blowing up saying that this is a communist pomade, that is not true at all. I've talked to the brewer and I've talked to the distributor that I got this from, and this is actually, the symbol on here is not for the communist Soviet Union, that kind of deal. It's actually symbolic for the farming nation of Indonesia and the people who are farming and the community and their lifestyle, and it's symbolic of that. So it is not a communist pomade. Alright, so where this pomade comes from, and it is actually, like I said before, it's an Indonesian brew. And, based on a lot of Indonesian pomades that I've tried in the past, I really have not liked any of them. Besides, Cam's pomade was pretty good. I liked it, but I've tried a lot of Indonesian brews. I've tried Grease Day, Torn Roby, Southmount, and a couple more. And just all of them are just really waxy, very standard, nothing special about them. But this pomade is completely different. It is probably, I consider, the only Indonesian pomade really worth talking about, as far as it is actually really special and has a lot of really nice qualities about it. So let's get into the pomade. So it is white natural color on the inside, and it is petroleum based, and the scent on here is rosemary. But it is it also has, this pomade has essential oils in it, so it's like an essential oil rosemary. So very spicy, very musky. Almost like, to me, a more floral version of the Iron Society. So very, very nice musky floral scent. So here's how it scoops out. A little bit of pressure to it and a little chunky, but for the most part pretty smooth. And then breakdown is very nice, very creamy, very, very easy, which right off the bat shocked me because this is a medium hold, and every other medium hold pomade that I've tried from Indonesia is so waxy. And finally, when I tried this one out, I was like, oh my gosh, it's not waxy. And that already in and of itself, having a pomade come from Indonesia that's not waxy, that has a medium hold, is just perfect, beautiful. And I am so happy for that. So applies in the hair really nice, really easily, and the rosemary scent is very, very strong. You'll definitely smell it on yourself all day, so you gotta make sure you like the scent, because it's very, very unique and very spicy. So the buildup on here is very clean as well. Very, very nice, clean buildup. Definitely some pomade stays in, but for the most part, not chunky, and definitely built up quite nice. So now the pomade is all applied, and I'm going to get to slicking it back. Has about medium shine, so pretty good shine considering the hold, but standard medium hold, medium shine is what I was trying to say. And holds a slick back really, really nice and tight, like really, really well for slick backs, for me at least. And everything just combs through and just glides through the hair, which once again, just such a breath of fresh air when trying a foreign Indonesian pomade, because usually with the other ones it's like and so difficult to comb through, but this stuff is just like butter. And pompadour forms really, really nicely, and I get nice round shape. I've been doing full pomp for a couple days. I'm gonna do a part of pomp just because I can. But yeah, this forms a part nice as well, and everything, the sides are real slick, held down real tight, and just a really, really nice medium. A very, very nice medium. It's kind of like, to me, and I was chatting with where I got this from, because it's not anywhere in the US at the moment, sadly. So I had to get it, I actually ordered it directly from Indonesia, from a distributor there. His name's Leroy Black. He runs a big pomade distribution, and I got it from him. And he told me, he said to him, it felt like the Indonesian version of Pomp's Not Dead. And, I kind of agree with that. It's definitely similar traits to Pomp's Not Dead, whereas it medium hold with real nice slickness, really thick Not as thick as Pomades Dead OG, but definitely real nice slickness, real tight, good shine, just real good all around. Very nice, well-balanced medium. So I like that. I kind of like his comparison about that, and I agree with it. So I'm looking about done, so I'll just do some off-camera tweaking and just get it looking decent. But yeah, looks pretty good. But anyway, so final verdicts on Boyan Classic. It is a great medium hold pomade. And finally get a medium hold Indonesian pomade that is not waxy. Such a breath of fresh air. And you know, right off the bat, and you know, it's when you think about that, you know, the only other ones that I've had from Indonesia that are not waxy are greasy, and that stuff is not. So it's a huge step up, and definitely the only Indonesian pomade that I've tried at the moment that is worth using and worth talking about. So definitely, if you get a chance to, because it's hard for us to get it over here in the States because nobody sells it over here yet, but I would love to see this stuff on some websites over here and get some wholesale orders sent over here just because I like it that much. So there you have it, Boyan Classic.